places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goodies power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin. Fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Daniel Carlson is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from SoFi. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Chargers.
A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. Hey, Ram. Down for cap. Set.
On first down, Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
He's got his big tight end. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That is second TD catch of the season. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Project Messi, this ain't what you want.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes White. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
RPO, this one to McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They put Campbell in motion. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
47-yard line. It's now 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open right side is Okonkwo. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders first down.
First down, Washington.
Here we go. Set. Moving 19.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, it is back to Krosky-Merritt. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right back at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
3rd down and 9.
18 right. You're not. Panthers 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going to be taken in by Koski Merritt. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Open man is Jennings. Jennings brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Go. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Brian Hampton. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Cross will bring him down. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Now it's Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go with Hampton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
10 more yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
The Commanders' 37-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, Ram.
Traveling right side now with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Brings up
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hold it ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They put Campbell in motion.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. To the outside, into the hands of McClure. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1918.
The motion man here is McClure. A run out of the gun, Krosky Merritt, and he'll work his way down inside the 40. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now. Daniel. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Pioneer.
In motion, Okonkwo. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
24-yard gain.
A gain there of 24 yards.
First
down, Washington. The motion man here is McClure. On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60.
On the ground, it's White. And the big offensive block, clearing space. He's in. Rashad White, touchdown Commanders. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line. Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Herbert to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap them up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
On play action. Now Herbert. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Set. 380. Route.
On play action, it's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will go all the way. Whitney Johnston. Touchdown, LA. Going after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Broncos. Go.
On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's hard. And he will score. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard
Set. Delta. Hut. Real hut.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
380. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, like especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Let's go now. 1918. Ready.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Come 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They put Campbell in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Tui Pelotu in there for a loss of 5 on the sacks. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
19 Light. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Here's Daniel. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Cap it. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Chargers 20-yard line.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hawk 18, 5 in, Dragon 60. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
65 catch, 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Washington first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
19, 18. Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. And the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That one taken in. Touchdown, Commanders.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Run! Set. Delta, set.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Set. Ray. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Smash.
They put Campbell in motion. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
19 Lions. Go.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play there for Washington. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll run with Krusty Merritt, and he will score! Ja'Cory Krusty Merritt, touchdown Washington. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 14.
Like scissor, like Yummy, someone about my physics. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off the damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Got her broke, they damn weird.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 4. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
Third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, here's Hampton. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's your man. That's your man. Go. Set.
On first down, Herbert moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, Hampton. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Herbert now on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Commanders 38, Chargers 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. Craft all 80. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
Okay, break. Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The motion man here is McCoy. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Has caught. That's Wayne. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Second Pirates. 10. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
The play is a turnover.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and get off the field on 4th down.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action. Now Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Set. 380. 12.
Herbert now on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
21. Ready.
Now Herbert again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's in! The Warrior captain. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Chargers will line up for the
Play action. It's Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes White. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Bruce Merritt. And He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings them right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open right side is Okonkwo.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
It's 3rd and 4.
19. Here we go. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the set. Trap 60. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That is caught by the tight end. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Commander.
Washington.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
26. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. Justin Herbert still going. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get them themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Trusky Merritt. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock will stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 3.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Run over center. That's Trusky Merritt. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Got it. Ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready? Cougar night. Ready?
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Craft all 80.
In motion, Okonkwo. Trusky Merritt to run again. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Radley. 18 Radley. Come on. Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Moment troops right. Lion. Go.
Now Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard. He's down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and
No play fake. Herbert
50-yard line.
flushed to his right. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Ready? 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
They put Strange in motion. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you should about those. The memories is out of mind.
So it's a win here for the Commanders.